you talking about?
Who the hell is Kianna, Tommy?
Kianna who?
Oh, you dumb now? You know who I'm talking about.
I don't know no fucking Kianna, man.
Hello.
Hello.
Can y'all hear me?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Thank y'all for tuning in to another episode of Talk is Cheap with Kianna J. I am Kianna J, your host, and I'm back from our 2-week hiatus of me, traveling and going down south and stuff. So we are now going virtual, everything. So now you will not see me in the studio. You will see me sitting at a house, drinking my drink and everything. So my co-host is not here today. Well, she's here, but she's gonna be a little late, so you might see her pop in the middle of the conversation. But first, we do have a new segment that I am adding, and I'm adding her to the team before she comes famous on her own YouTube and leave me. So I'm a take advantage of her until then. Her name is Alexis, and she's gonna do celebrity news gossip, and
Yes.
it's gonna be called Allegedly Alexis.
Yes.
So, Alexis, what gossip do you have for us today?
So I got a bunch. So first we have to say I want to say, I'm a 90s baby. So I grew up watching Full House, and Bob Saget died. So yes, you didn't know?
Girl, shut up.
Yes. They found him at his hotel. Security found him at his hotel. 65
Everybody
years old.
read about Betty White and Bob Saget not
Yes.
died.
The age 65.
Shut up. Okay.
You hear that?
Girl, caught me off guard for real.
And here I am saying I'm a 90s baby, so I watch them, but you know about them. Yes. So, but other good news, Cash Doll gave birth to her baby boy.
Now, I did see that.
Yep. So she had a 6-pound, 6-ounce baby, and I think her name is pronounced Jenny Ma. Young Jeezy's wife. You don't know what I'm talking about?
I don't like her too much because Young Jeezy is my husband, but we're gonna keep it going.
So you said forget that baby. Well, I don't know if it's a boy or a girl because they were waiting to have the baby to find out the gender, but they welcomed their first child together.
Okay.
In other news, young Dolph, his two murder suspects were arrested on behalf of his case that's ongoing. It's what is their name? Justin Johnson. He's 23. He was arrested today in Indiana, as well as the second suspect, Cornelius Smith. And he was 32. So 23 and 32, and they both were booked in the Shelby County Jail. So I believe that's in Indiana. I'm not sure.
Do you know if he knew them?
They got pictures of them in the club. The guy that's 23. They got pictures of them in the club together. I don't know if he was friends with Dolph or friends of, someone that Dolph was cool with or how it was, but it'll come out. So I'm not sure if he turned himself in like he said he was going to do, or if he was, captured, but at least they got him.
Okay.
Did you hear about Trey Songz?
Girl, what'd he do?
Allegedly, he's being accused of rape.
Come on now. I'm starting not to believe these celebrities that can get any girl they want, have sex with anybody they want, and they being accused of rape. But I guess, okay.
The woman who's accusing him, she's verified on Instagram, and based off her bio, she's what is she? An athlete. She's an artist. She's an activist. She's a bunch of different things. So I guess she's known, and she's coming out to say that he's a rapist, allegedly. So, I wouldn't say not too long ago, but if I'm not mistaken, a few years ago, Keke Palmer came out and said that he made her very uncomfortable at a party.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It be them drugs.
Yeah, something.
A lot of
They was trying to
celebrity
do
be on
something to her.
drugs. Yeah.
Oh, see, that's that Hollywood stuff. That's why I want to be. What is it? Wealthy. I don't want to be the famous. Just like make me wealthy,
Yes,
so I can
yes,
still go to
yes.
Mayfair and stuff.
Oh no, girl, you're gonna be famous because some people think I'm gonna make them famous by
That's
them being
right.
on
That's
my
right. That's right.
podcast, and
You're
I
right. You're
don't.
right. We're gonna be sitting on Oprah and Gail's couch too,
Nah,
and Wendy
honey.
Williams getting interviewed one day.
Wendy, she got dementia. Her show ain't
Oh,
gonna
you
last
know
that
what?
long.
You'll be taking her spot then. You'll take over. What else did I have? Now I have a question for you.
Mm-hmm.
I've been following the Kim and Kanye stuff. Do you think? Have you been seeing what's been going on? Okay, so Kim they supposedly is filing for a divorce. She filed for a divorce. Kim goes with Pete Davidson. Do you know who that is?
Yeah, I know who Pete Davidson is. He's up from Saturday Night Live. He used to go with Ariana Grande. I know that much.
She married to somebody already. But you're right. That is the same person. Well, he goes with Kim Kardashian now.
Okay.
And Kanye West goes with we got a comment. She said Kiki did say that I would never be around him. She said someone in the comments said they believe him. They believe Trey Songz did it.
Yeah.
How do you see the comments?
You see him? Did you see him?
Like we can't go back?
No, he controls them.
Okay. What was I gonna say? Yeah, I don't know if it's a publicity stunt. I don't know if they're doing it for attention or what, because the Kardashians do a lot of stuff for attention. They got a new show. Their new show is coming out on it's on a different network.
So what they do? Like, I don't understand. I know he bought a house across the street from her, but
he got caught hiding in her bushes.
Oh!
He was hiding in her bushes posing.
Do they got photos of that?
Listen, I seen the pictures on TMZ. Police was at her house.
I think they put a black man in her bushes.
I'm gonna text you the pictures. He was in her bushes, posed as a bush. Like had the camouflage on and everything.
I can't with this shit.
And now he has a mysterious new woman that he's madly in love with, that he's making out with everywhere, like in his dressing room, all on the floor.
He's doing it to make her jealous.
That's what I feel like. Is this a publicity stunt? Is it just she's doing it to make him mad? He's doing it to make her mad. They gonna rekindle something?
Yeah, I think but if he out there hiding in the bushes, Kanye ought to be ashamed of himself.
He doing.
He better get out there and stop his shit now. He
does have he did I can't say reach out, but shouted out his mother. He finally has a Yeezy / Gap commercial that he's been on.
My sister was like last year was telling me to put money in stock in Gap because Yeezy was coming with Gap and the stock was gonna shoot up, and it did.
Wait, what you say?
My sister was telling me last year, like put money into Gap in stock. It was like only $5 a share at the time, and she's like, put money into Gap, and because she said Yeezy going to Gap, and this year he ended up a little bit for last year, he ended up going to Gap, and stock got up.
I should have put Gap in Bitcoin or something. Maybe I'll be rich.
Yeah, I think the share now is like $15 to $20 a share, if I'm not mistaken, right now. So
see, and it's only gonna get better.
Yeah.
It's only gonna get better. Yeah. Okay, now, did you see what happened with Ari?
About her saying that she like a nigga that pulls out a gun to make her say,
yeah,
I see
what. No. So you didn't hear about her getting dropped from?
I heard about that
Savage
today.
X.
Yeah, I heard about that today.
Yes.
Because of the comment she said she wanted nigga to pull out a gun to make her stay.
Now, so you heard it because of that. Now, what I heard was she went live. I seen the live video of her going live, and she was speaking about the people in her comments that basically be ranting and say, "Oh, I used to be a man that do this or do that." And she basically was telling the people in her comments that she don't care. Like whatever domestic violence or abuse you endured, nobody cares about your story. So don't be in her comments, saying that. And I guess with Rihanna, dealing with that with the Chris Brown situation, that hit below the belt for her.
Yeah, I understand that. Sure. At the end of the day,
She not
hey,
the
shit.
only one that you remember Drea Michelle? She dropped Drea too.
Mm.
Drea is from Basketball Wives. Drea was an ambassador like Ari is on Savage Fenty. And when Tory Lanez shot Megan Thee Stallion, Drea made a comment and said, like, I want a dude to love me that much to where he shoot me in the foot too.
What is wrong with these crazy bitches that want a
Listen,
nigga
y'all,
to shoot the
we
shit
talking
out
about
of
the
them?
90 babies. It ain't us.
Oh my god!
Yes.
Yeah, I hate. Nigga pull a gun on me, he better use it because I swear to God, I'm poor minds and use mine.
Okay, that's
You
gonna be
ain't.
the last time.
Uh, look, I don't know what is wrong with these women. Some of these
Uh,
women think that men love them if they do stuff like that to them. No, that is domestic violence.
since when is that cute or something to be proud of or to put out there? Oh, she said Rihanna is an advocate for domestic violence, so she was right to defend her brand. Exactly. And
Exactly.
a lot of people is do you watch Foxo? The show with Lisa Ray and the other, I think it's like 4 women on there.
No, but what is
They
no?
have their own like little podcast talk show as well. But Lisa Ray was speaking on the Ari situation, and she was saying that it's good that not good that good that Rihanna stood up for her brand, and is making an example out of these women. It's not okay to say the things that you're saying, especially if you think you're an influencer, because it's a lot of women that's looking up to these models or influencers or whatever the case may be, and you putting it out there that that's okay, or or you don't care what they endure. That's not.
Right. That and it's crazy because a, a lot of people do follow them. A lot of people want to look like them. A lot of people want to be them, and they put in people's heads that it's okay for you to be like that. Like
Right.
it's okay for a man to treat you like that. It's
Right.
okay for a man to say he's going to kill you, and most likely might. If he say he's going to do it, most likely he might. It's too many
Right.
people dying at the hands. Too many women dying at the hands of a man of the if I can't have you, nobody else can
Right.
type
Exactly.
shit. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
So no, that's not okay. I don't agree with them at all, and I don't blame Rihanna. I'd have dropped all they motherfucking asses real quick and told them get some fucking canceling, you crazy hoes, and sent them on their way. What
Exactly.
the fuck? But see, that's the problem. That's the
Who
problem.
does that though? Who thinks
He
that's
don't
okay or
love
that's
me if he
cute?
don't hit me, bitch. Baby.
That's gonna be his last time, huh?
Girl. But I agree.
So that is
What's
all that I have for my celebrity news slash gossip. For
KG? Hold on. That's all you have for the celebrity news, guys, because I'm getting inboxes there. Not seeing the show. And I told him it was
what they
gonna be
doing
on
wrong?
YouTube. I don't know. It's not on. I'm blocked on Facebook for 30 days.
What?
Yes,
You
honey.
done
They
said
not blocked
something and they
me.
blocked you?
Yup.
That
They not
doggone.
blocked me. And
What's his
so
name? Zach Walk. What's that boy name? That on Facebook.
his dumb ass blocked me for 30 days.
Oh,
Because I
a
said I
lot
was
of
gonna
people
shoot a
been losing
nigga.
their page or their Instagram pages.
You know. So y'all, if y'all see me, y'all will have to follow me on YouTube. Um, Thank you, Alexis.
You're
I
very
enjoyed that because
welcome.
I'm still shocked about the Bob Saget thing.
Yes.
So
I know
that
it's
is
so sad.
crazy. And I'm so sad. Everybody was talking about Betty White. I've been on TikTok all day and nobody said nothing about Bob Saget. Nobody. They ain't bogus for that because Full House is what's
See,
up. No, they
I
play
think I'm
all
gonna
day.
go binge watch Full House.
Hey, you know they got the new one on Netflix I watched.
Yes, I didn't see the new one on Netflix, and I just heard about it.
Yeah, it's really good because they grown now. And Bob come
Yeah.
on every once in the blue moon and Joey and all them. But it's the girls except for the twins.
Oh, that
Yeah.
make it even worse because okay, you already have a relationship when you know he was doing it back in the day, but now y'all done got the show up and going again. You know.
They on like their fifth season, I think.
Wow.
Yeah. So
That's
I
so
still watch
sad. I
that.
wonder what was his cause of death. I mean, like Betty White, you know, it's sad, but she was 99. She lived a full life, you know. She
Yeah.
died from natural causes.
Right.
You know,
Yeah.
so us wanting her here is being us just being selfish, but that's so unexpected with, you know, Bob. Like, wow.
Yeah. So I thank you for doing that. Did you enjoy it?
Yes, I did. I'm glad my background is loud. I mean, it's quiet. It's not loud, is it?
I told no, it's perfect. I
Oh,
told you
good,
you
good,
would like
good.
it. I told you your nerves would go out, and I told you would like it. Now you can stick around for the show, or you can just disappear if you like. But I enjoyed you. I appreciate you. And same time next week with new
Yes, ma'am. Oh, and
topics.
I want to shout out to your viewers because they are interacting, they're commenting. So shout out to y'all. I hope y'all have a safe new year and stay safe with all the stuff that's going
With the
on.
corona.
Yes, the corona, the Omarion, the little fizz, everything that's going on out there. Stay near. I mean, stay far away.
Yes, and allegedly Alexis will be back next week with new celebrity news and local news if she have any for us. So
Yes.
allegedly Alexis, I thank you again if you choose to come stay or you can disappear. That's fine. It's time for me to get to my topic, girl.
Sounds good. Well, I'll see you guys next week. Thank you
All
again for
right,
the opportunity.
bye,
Bye bye.
boo. All right, y'all. It is time. Hi, Tree.
Hi.
You made it just in time.
I know,
We
right?
just, I miss you.
What the hell is you drinking?
But I know I miss you though. Look.
You lit.
So we did the allegedly Alexis, the celebrity news. You know Bob Saget died.
Yeah, I
Girl,
was listening to that. Yeah.
I
It
didn't know.
sounded like he had a heart attack.
Oh well,
That's what it sounded
I
like to me.
yeah. So
That's,
let's get to our topic because Paige not found the show on YouTube. So,
oh yeah, I
let's
see him.
get on and cracking. Let's do this. The topic is why some women won't commit. Okay. Um, I feel like, and I'm gonna start from me. Um, because they tried to go in on me on my post today, Paige and uh Webby, you
What
know.
else? I didn't see it. I don't get on
Uh
Facebook till late.
yeah, I had tagged you to share it or whatever. So now I'm gonna read what they said now. I'm gonna read exactly because I wanted to address all of it. So hold on one second because I'm
What
gonna read.
what
Huh?
um what post is it?
It's the one that I tagged everybody in to go share. You
Oh,
see
okay.
it? You
Okay.
see it?
I'm on it, yeah.
Okay. Because I don't know how to work my iPad, like for real, like. So I'm trying to get to it and I don't know how to. Okay, there we go. Like, I'm so lost. Okay, so my point is, I it's not the point that I don't want to commit, it's the point that I won't settle for just anything. And Taji brought up a point of, well, women carry baggage. This is what he said. Let me go to my post. Now I'm gonna get word for word
I'm
because
reading.
women carry baggage. This is what he said. He said, let me go to the post. Hold on, because I'm not gonna do that to him. Uh
What the hell?
he said because they picked the wrong guy in the beginning and then want a good one later, but can't let the hurt go.
That's a part of life. Niggas pick the wrong bitch all the time. That's why they got 5, 6, 7, 8 baby mamas. So what's the difference?
And that's my thing. It's always about, it's a one-sided thing when it comes to this, because simple fact is, y'all want us to unpack y'all baggage. Help be your peace, you know, but you can't do the same for us. That's my thing. And I'm looking for somebody just who, yes, I do have baggage. And yes, I do hold some stuff. Yes, you can forgive, but you can't forget. And in my situation, I'm not forgiving because every time I talk to my ex, it's always some bullshit. So uh I don't bring that into the relationship, but if you things start to have them tendencies, oh yeah, it's gonna be addressed. You know what I'm saying? That's my thing. And men feel like, oh, I'm going through this, I'm going through this, I'm going through this, but we can't go through anything. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what I'm saying. What did he say? Because I have to go back. What did he say, Tree?
What?
What did Taji say?
Oh shit, I
I
gotta
gotta
go.
go back.
Hold on, I gotta go back to it.
This is hard doing this from.
Yeah, this is
this is
weird. This
this
is
is hard, but we gonna figure it out. Well, I gotta get up and see what he said. We are talking about women, but at the end of the day, you can't say, "Oh, we don't we carrying baggage," and y'all like it's a two-part in a relationship, and that's what
He
makes me
said you
not
can't
want to
let the hurt
commit.
go.
That's why I don't commit, because one thing, men don't take accountability. You get into an argument with a man and they will blame everything on you, and they didn't do nothing wrong in the situation. That's a turn off to me. You feel like that I need to unpack your baggage and you can't unpack mine? You can't communicate. Y'all don't want to talk about shit.
That's the foundation of the problem. Communication.
And
That's where it's
and
all
with the
fucked up at.
communication part of that, Treese, it's like, okay, y'all rather hold on to shit instead of dealing with it right then and there.
Right.
That's my thing. Like it's one sided. You can't have it your way, and she can't have it her way either. That ain't that's a turn off to me. Yeah, I won't commit to nothing like that. No, I'm not. I'm not doing that. You're not gonna make me settle for somebody who don't take accountability, who's selfish and just want me to unpack his shit and don't want to unpack mine, and don't fucking talk about nothing.
Right. I
What
was just
type of
gonna say
relationship?
people nowadays they just settle for whatever falls in their lap. And
Just to be in a relationship.
right. And then 2, 3 years later they gonna be complaining about how they wasted their time, blah blah blah. Fuck it, just be single. Shit, I don't know what to tell you.
And that's the thing when it comes to some women that don't want to be in a relationship. We're not our grandparents, we're not our mothers, we're not our fathers, we're not just settling and staying at home. You know what I'm saying? Because where we put, oh, they too being too much of a hole to do it, to be in a relationship.
No,
No. Who?
that's not true.
Okay. Now, who wants to be in a relationship where nowadays everybody old enough, kids older, we want to travel and do stuff. Who just want to sit in the fucking house and do nothing?
Exactly.
Like a
That's
lot of
that's
people is
no. That's
miserable
what
out
these.
here in these
See, the
relationships.
thing is, the dudes that want their woman to stay in the house and just go to work, come home, take care of the kids. If there's kids there, cook. Them the niggas that's outside cheating. They trying to keep you contained in so you won't know what's going on outside the doors. Been there, done that. No, motherfuckers wake up and realize that's not how a relationship works. You outside
And,
all day doing God knows what, and you just want me to be this good angel and just stay home. No, baby. It
and
don't work
and
that way.
and and there's a lot of, and I know a lot of men. Like I see it down here. Like I went out the other day. Most of the men that was out, they have wives and girlfriends at home, but they always out at night. But the wives are always in the house or in the house, and I just feel like, why are you not in the house with your wife? That's what you wanted, right? Her to stay in the house, so you can't stay in the house with her.
No, because they the ones outside being hoes. But they got to turn it around to make it look like the woman doing all the wrong shit.
Okay, let me see what Cordell said. To me, that sounds like a relationship that don't have I can't see, hold on, a clear understanding.
Oh,
You
I see
say
it here.
one sided, but it ain't that. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't get to the comment quick enough. Uh, but
Oh yeah, that's true. I agree with that.
I didn't finish it. I can't see.
Mine's I see mine's. It just popped up
Compromise to
on my
come into
phone.
play. And that's right, compromises do come into play, but some men don't compromise. Some men don't want to compromise. Some men just feel like they just is they way or no way.
Right.
And I I get like that sometimes, but I can admit my fault. And the reason why I say I won't commit, because I can commit to somebody. I can if I want to, but it's always something that turns me off from that person. You know what I'm saying? Like a liar. Like a liar,
Yeah.
a non-communicative person. I just found out somebody is don't take accountability. You know, I'm always wrong in a situation. Um, it's certain things that need to be, and loyalty. Loyalty has to be it's a big plus. You can love me all day. It's a lot of niggas that tell me they love me every fucking day,
Yeah.
but are
I
they
don't
gonna be
believe that
loyal to
shit.
me?
Right.
I don't give a fuck. You're not even loyal to the motherfucker you probably with. So let alone be loyal to me? No. And most of these niggas aren't loyal to the person that they're with. And I just feel like with Taiji and Webby and them, it's one sided with them sometimes. They be like, oh, it's about women. It takes a man to be in a relationship too. Yes, we don't commit because
They be lying. They just be fronting for the viewers because you know damn well if that was the case, Taji ass wouldn't be in a relationship with his woman right now. Cause ain't no woman gonna
I'm
be
starting to think his woman ain't got no baby. She never had
hell
none.
no.
They don't argue. I'm really starting to think this girl is perfect from heaven, from God. Sit down here, sat in his motherfucking living room, and said, "I'm not gonna give you no issues."
I
That's what
think
I
it just
actually
all
think.
depends. Cause like I just was that today or yesterday? Yeah, yesterday when I was like, okay, I've been single for 3 years. I think that's enough time where now I could go. and be in a relationship. And I can honestly say, like, I ain't got no baggage. I ain't got shit that will interfere with a relationship. See, people only have baggage when I think they move on too fast. That's my opinion.
Yeah, yeah, that's true too.
But
Yep.
because it's two people, somebody out of the two, the man or the woman, somebody gonna have some baggage. It's up to the other person if they want to deal with it, put up with it, or help, change the narrative of it. So I don't know. To each his own, I guess. But I know if your bag is just too much, if you got too many bags, you can come with one. But if you
That
got
that 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 right there. That right there. Now that's another thing. Some of y'all baggage is the reason why you got too much of it. You know what I'm saying? I understand, like, you have childhood traumas and all that. We all do. We all do. But sometimes a therapist is needed. You know what I'm saying?
what do you
A
say?
therapist is needed in certain situations. Right? If you got too much going on, that means you need to talk to somebody else besides me. You know, and our life can't just consist of problems,
Right.
issues, drama. You know, I'm not set up for that anymore. I don't be wanting to argue. I'll be like, yep, you're right. I cut it off. Like, I don't want to argue. Yeah. And I know the story wrong. I know it's wrong. And I just cut it off because you ain't gonna get nowhere arguing with somebody that don't think they wrong. Most men don't think they wrong in nothing. So,
Right.
but me, I won't commit, especially if you're not funny, you don't have a sense of humor. I'm not doing that boring shit. No. I don't need somebody to make me laugh. Like, I need somebody to just say some stupid shit and I laugh all motherfucking day long. You know what I'm saying? That's the shit I'm talking about.
Yeah, I agree. Taiji said she not perfect. She
Perfect.
just is
Agree,
agreeable. And
a cooperative woman.
I'm gonna keep my comment to myself.
Don't do that. Don't keep your comment to yourself.
Uh, that's how he want to portray it. Then okay, all right then. You got you a good one.
He got him a good one. So that's why you able to judge the rest of us about, because we can't be agreeable uh, to everything.
Yeah, I don't want no yes ma'am, no yes, like no, you
And
can't
that's what men
be
be wanting, them yes
you
women.
don't everybody don't agree with everything. Like that's no, that shit is fictional. And if a motherfucker sitting there and just agreeing with everything, that's fake. I don't want it.
Love is an action, it's not an action, it's a noun. And that's true. It's true, but love is hurtful. Love hurts. Love breaks your heart.
They
Like
do.
Tina said, what good is a heart if a heart can be broken?
Fuck Tina, I'm Ike around this bitch. That shit. We
Said,
ain't playing them type of games.
you know what I'm saying? Love me enough to respect me. Love me enough to, have the loyalty I need from you. But don't just love me. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying, because a man can love anybody. A man go around here telling 100 females that he loved them. Yeah,
Right.
and it's a different type of love. No, it ain't. Not if you willing to cheat on your wife for it.
Where I had somebody in the same text say, I love you. Now when you gonna give me some pussy? What? I swear to God. What? Nigga. You can keep love because you ain't getting no pussy. Okay? Like
But
what are you talking about? Like
the
they just
shit,
all around just loose. Like that's supposed to make me be like, okay, I'm about to drop my drawers and come on, let's fuck because you said you love me. No. Man, listen. I'm like, no, I'm cool. Sorry.
Nah.
It don't work that way.
No, it don't work that way. And it's the crazy part about it is they think of love differently than we do.
He said,
And what is you seeing? Because I don't see anything.
Cordell said, asks, there's so many different definitions of baggage, right or wrong. I don't know. It's only one. There's only one. To me, you got too much shit going on. You can't live with. You knew your baby mama was crazy, or you knew you still had bitches. You know, you still talking to them. You knew that already. That's your baggage. Don't bring that shit over here when I ain't got nothing going on. No, you can't do that. No, it ain't different types of baggage. It's only one bag. Getch. But then that come into play. Oh, you playing games. You really don't want to fuck with a nigga like that. No, you got too much shit going on. Why do I want to waste my time with that? If we in our 20s, yeah, that's cool because you just having fun, whatever. Motherfuckers is pushing 40, already 40. Who has time for that?
And now we in a place in our life where we know what we want. We're just not settling for anything. So we asking the questions up front.
We going back and forth, and then he laughed at my comment when I made the comment about love language, and then he sent me this long ass message in my inbox and said, I put it in your inbox because I didn't know if it was appropriate to write on your status. Nigga, we having a conversation. Now, what you hopping in my inbox for? Left his ass on red. No. Both. I like to beat a little ass if you take me there. That's why I don't come with no damn baggage. We won't have that problem.
I say I'm dating now to marry. That's what I'm doing. I'm dating to marry. I'm about to be 42 next month. Ain't nobody got time to be playing this stupid ass shit. Now, if you over the age of 35 and you still acting a damn fool out here, don't come my way because I don't have time for that bitch.
Yeah, just stay single.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't get it. If you still want to be in your whole phase, just stay single. Don't try to say, "Oh, I'm ready to settle down. Let's commit," when you know you're not ready. I don't get it. I don't get it.
And I'm not just gonna marry anybody just to say I got a motherfucking husband. I've been husbandless this motherfucking long. A little bit longer, ain't no motherfucking hurt. Shit.
Right.
Y'all got me fucked up. We just ain't selling. We asking the important questions up front. Like, how many baby mamas?
I don't know if it's right or wrong to do, but I always like I don't want to use the word compare, but if a motherfucker can't do what my ex was doing or go above that, because I was about to get married and all that. If you can't even do the bare minimum of what that person was doing, because I at least was leading up to getting married, then I can't. No, it's not. I don't see it. I don't see it.
But yeah, my ex, I can't. No,
I don't see
I'm
it.
not comparing nobody. I need somebody to be way above that.
Like you gotta at least meet them standards, or you gotta go above that. Because I feel like if I was willing to marry that person, and it wasn't even like no cheating and shit involved, it could have been stuff that could have worked out. But sometimes, like you say you throwing a towel because you tired of repeating yourself. That get that get irritating too. Because then
Okay. So
if I'm gonna marry a person who want to keep having the same conversation or argument about the same thing over and over again, not me. The shit.
Kianna, okay, Crystal, I didn't see your comment. Okay, so Crystal's been commenting, and they ain't been coming up. Me neither. So, okay, I'm sorry. Women get too excited or off of men acting crazy. Okay, that's from earlier. Oh, Kianna, what is your advice to people in a new year? to do better. My advice for people in a new year is to do better, men and women. I just feel like if you're in a bad relationship and you want to get out of it, get out of it. You know what I'm saying? It's okay to start over. It's okay to try to do things. You know what I'm saying? As long as you have faith, you can
But you
make
know
it.
what? I think I would say people need to be honest with themselves.
Yeah, yeah, that too. They need to be honest with themselves. Do you really want to
You
change?
wrapped up into believing this persona and it's not true. And then that's how you fall into the bullshit. You have to be honest with yourself first before anything. And yeah, if you not have to
Yeah.
get out, it was a bad domestic violence case here the other day. And the boyfriend or husband killed the woman and tried to kill his daughter here in Milwaukee. Shot her down like at 8 o'clock in the morning. The daughter had to jump out the window. And
It's too much of that too.
just
If I can't have you, nobody else
you
can.
know, but you see the signs early on. But like
Oh
I
yeah,
said,
it ain't happened
people
just once
right,
before.
they don't, they not being honest with themselves. You think you could change a person? You can't change nobody. I don't care how much you think they changing or whatever. No, you can't change nobody. And it's just fucked up that people losing their lives over it.
I was telling
Uh,
somebody yesterday. I was like, look, if I break up with somebody and he not ready to let me go, he better not show up at my door unannounced. Because first of all, I'm not gonna open it because most likely I broke up with you. You know, I'm not gonna open it. If you keep standing out there begging, I own a gun and I'm not afraid to use it.
no, my
Like
lord.
at the end of the day, you gotta protect yourself. And a lot of times, a lot of women get killed because they let their exes into the house. And y'all know y'all on bad terms or bad blood. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that be the thing, you know. And you got to look at signs when it comes to this. People show you who they are in the beginning. You choose not to believe them. And that's on you. You choose to ignore the signs. That's on you.
Hold on. Corda, how is that bringing baggage if I want somebody to be at least at the standard of my ex or better? Why would I want somebody lesser than? That's not bringing baggage. That's me setting standards. Sorry.
Look,
Oh,
here go Webby.
right. I see his face.
He got a new picture.
I don't know if I
There
got
we
a
go.
picture on my
Look, I can say,
on
Webby,
YouTube.
I can say I'm gonna shoot it. I'm gonna shoot it, but I can't write it on Facebook because that's how I got banned for writing it on Facebook.
You have to put emojis. Like if you want to say shoot, you put the gun. I've learned all this stuff from being blocked for 30 days. I got it. I know what to do.
So my first time ever being blocked on Facebook, and they gave me a whole 30-day beat, like for real. But yeah, everybody show you who they are in the beginning. You got to choose to believe it. If you choose to ignore the red flags, that's on you. And you choose, like when we did the domestic violence episode, and she was saying one slap turned into a punch, turned
Right.
into all type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Once the thing about it is, you let one thing slide, it goes further.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and you gotta nip that shit in the bud. And that's why I suggest women extremely to ask important questions. Go on these dates. Go out. Do something. See how he act with people. See how
Man,
he
you
act
better
around
see
people.
Cap. You better look that
See
nigga
how he
name up.
act. Yeah, you gotta pay attention because and then a lot of women are single because a lot of men don't like women who have decent and good jobs.
That's true.
I feel like they kind of intimidated. Like at the end of the day, you know. And I'm the type of
Y'all
person
taking
if
my
I
words
can take
out of
it,
context. I'm not comparing nobody to my ex. Y'all not understanding what I'm saying. So
Who is that, Webby?
yes, never mind.
Oh,
Lord have mercy.
that's what it is. I can't see the YouTube comments at the bottom. It's two separate comments, and then I'm a firm
See, that's
believer in paying attention to
I'm only
someone.
seeing the
Yeah, sure.
YouTube.
And that's true, Webby. Pay uh pay attention. Fuck what a motherfucker say to you. A motherfucker say to sell you a whole motherfucking dream in their words.
Hmm.
In their words, they will sell you a whole motherfucking dream, but them
Yeah,
actions
because
they
I'm
show
still
different.
somebody owed me a deep freezer. I'm still waiting on it, and that was from last year. I'm still waiting on the motherfucker to whoop pop up the stairs, and here we go. Like, yep, it sounded so good, and I still ain't got it yet. Outta here. These people are crazy.
Girl, a lot of motherfuckers promise a lot of shit, and I still ain't got shit.
I'm
So,
waiting on a
hey,
deep freezer, a TV,
I'm a firm believer. If I have to ask you for it, I don't want it.
and something else.
Shit, fuck that. I like a man that actually like, baby, here, what's your cash app? Oh, you need? I brought you something to eat.
Yeah, that's
Shit like
rare.
that. You know, I'm on my way to get something to eat. You want something? Shit. So fuck. These niggas want you in the kitchen barefoot and pregnant, and I won't be pregnant. Shit.
Not either. I don't think so.
I'm not giving damn another a motherfucking baby. That's just what it is. Shit. I'm trying to go on
Baby, that's
trips.
not what I meant. I'm meaning by my standards of me being with somebody and wanting to marry them, they have to be up to par or better than. Why would I go backwards? Like anybody, that's just like you left your ex. You don't want to put up with the same shit that you did with her. That's why y'all didn't work out. So you moved on to somebody that's at least on the same level or above. Everybody does that. I'm not comparing the two like saying, oh, my ex did this, but you not doing that. That's not what I'm talking about. It's a difference. Good Lord.
You know Webby gonna pick apart everything you say. They be on
You
your
better
ass.
leave me alone. As a matter of fact, you told me because you had me outside last week looking ugly.
Y'all hanging out without me?
Uh, he had hit me.
Let me tell you something, Webby. And then let's go here. Yes, you do all that, but you do all that with the wrong woman. And that's how y'all. And then what kills me is y'all be trying to talk to us and y'all do the same shit we do. Yeah, we have been in some fucked up situations. We had did some good shit. We had been good women to some fucked up niggas.
Right.
We have. Just like y'all been good niggas to some fucked up bitches. Everybody done went through this. But what you can't tell me is, oh, just because I went through this with this nigga, I can't get a better nigga. You
Right.
can't say, oh, look what they got me. See, you still holding on to shit. But when we hold on to shit, it's a problem. That's what I mean about the one-sided situation. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
that's why
And
after people just need to take time to find themselves over and stop trying to move on so fast.
exactly.
Be much better.
Exactly. You gotta learn to talk it out, and sometimes you're gonna have disagreements. You know what I'm saying? That's part of relationships. You're gonna have disagreements, you're gonna have arguments. It's how you deal with them too. I have to see how you deal with an argument.
Boy, it's taking money out my account.
Sure.
Hulu. Eh.
You have to see how people deal with arguments too. You know, like it takes two.
Webby said he ready to tell his story.
Webby ain't ready to tell nothing. I've been trying to
You
get
know
Webby
what?
back
No,
on this show.
I honestly think he do, because that's how he had me
I've been trying to
coming
get him back on this
outside.
show. He will not come.
Last week I went straight from work, looking like this, ugly as hell, to hang out with him, and he introduced me to his lady friend. So I think he ready.
Okay.
He might be ready.
I'm gonna give him a date. I'm gonna give him a date. I'm gonna give him a date.
He said
And
I
watch
let
him
that
tell me
hurt
no.
though. Obviously you did.
I'm gonna give him a date. I'm gonna give him. I had a few people drop out because I wasn't on Facebook anyway. So
That would be a good show though. How
yeah,
how this show made him find somebody better.
you know, my show actually helps.
That's what I'm
Look what
saying.
you went through,
In
and
the
you
long
got
run.
something better.
That's what I'm
See,
saying. So it all works out.
it all works out, you know. And then you treat her differently than you treat the other one, but a little better, and she treats you better than what the other one treats. You know what I'm saying? So it's a win-win. You seem
But
happy. You look happy.
what would be the topic though? How
I'll
this show
think of
changed
something.
people's lives.
Yeah, how my show change? How this show change people lives?
Okay.
We some life changers, streets.
Oh man. But no, because we was talking about that last week. Once he tell you all the details of it, it's actually funny.
Mhm.
And I really don't blame him. Because I probably would have did the same thing too, because her wires was a little loose. But
I
I'll
ain't
let him
talk to her
tell
that
it.
much.
I'll
I
let
really
him tell
don't.
it himself.
I with when it comes to my male friends, they girlfriends usually don't like me unless they women are secure.
That's with any I think that's just with anybody relationship. They feel intimidated by if a dude got female friends, because I done had dudes say like I don't take you serious because you hang around too many niggas.
But my thing with that
Yeah,
is,
I've always been that way.
and that's my thing with that. I'm a guy's girl. I don't get along with females. Don't like me just because I exist. You know what I'm saying? That's just what it is. I don't do shit to nobody. You know what I'm saying? And females don't like me. So at the end of the day, when it comes to, yes, most of my friends are males. I'm more of a guy's girl. So at the end of the day, yeah, I hang out. We be drinking and doing all type of, we ain't sleeping with them. We just having fun because I'm like a dude sometimes. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? And they can get a little advice from me keeping a girl around, you know, and I get advice from them keeping me
That was one
around.
of
You know
the
what I'm
issues I
saying?
had with my ex-girlfriend, because she like, you know too many niggas. Well, you knew that when you first met me 4 or 5 years ago, motherfucker. What you thought was gonna change? Just because I'm talking. Yeah.
And I think
She's
that's
so
another reason
intimidated by that.
why
So I'm like,
a
so she
lot
didn't
of a
like
lot.
the fact that I hung out in straight bars or clubs, but it was okay for me to go to a gay bar or a gay club. Like, I still can't pick up bitches too.
But
What?
ain't gay people more aggressive
No, it's the
when it
same.
comes to picking up
Not to me.
people?
I think
Uh,
I be smooth with my shit, so I don't know. I'm only aggressive when I need to be, but I don't know. So
yeah.
people just
I
be
don't know, but a
intimidated,
lot of men are intimidated by that too. Like if you have a lot of male friends,
right?
because
But that's why you have
again,
a conversation at the beginning when you in the talking stage
no,
or
because they
dating
fuck with
stage.
bitches that claim that they friends was they brothers, and they found out them bitches was fucking them niggas. So
Right,
no.
right. That's what.
That's all that should be right
But
there.
that's
That's
why I
all
always
that
felt
should
like
be right there.
if I'm talking to somebody and I'm like, okay, I'm feeling you. Like, hey, look, I got more. You make when you see me out, you gonna see me talking to more dudes than you see me talking to more females. That's just how
Hmm.
I don't know. So if you feel uncomfortable with that right now, just say that, and then we can just move on forward, because it's not gonna work.
I agree. I agree. That's not gonna work either. I don't like the fact that control. I hate
Yeah.
a lot of men out here want to be your daddy, and
So
yeah, yeah, that's not gonna work for me. You can't tell me what I better not be doing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not your child, and I'll
Shit, they
just
don't even
feel
tell
like.
their own kids what they should be doing. How the fuck? Why you telling me what the hell I'm doing?
It's just like us women, like it's a plethora of things that keep us from committing because now we know what we want in a man. We had to go through the bad, and I hate that men use that against us that we have been with some fucked up situations and be like, oh, now you was in a fucked up situation, now you looking for a good dude. You know what I'm saying? I hate that they say that about us.
Who the hell would not? I'm gonna keep talking for the little stupid ass niggas. No, that makes
But we had to go through that to see what we
no
deserve, what we
sense. And
want now.
they be talking out the side of their necks.
And they still holding on to bitches from the fifth grade. Shit. Talking
Facts.
about they hurt their hearts and stuff. That's why I don't trust
Oh,
women.
that's why I
That's
couldn't
why
see.
I don't trust them.
I mean, it was too dark.
Huh?
I said, no wonder why I couldn't see. I had the screen too dark. Never mind.
Girl, you over there having a time over there.
Cause I'm on my laptop, so I
I,
want to see the stuff.
I'm on my phone. I'm trying to get this virtual thing together, girl. It's just with it. So, what are you actually looking for? Okay, so you looking to marry. Does it matter what gender you marry?
If I had the perfect life, I would have a husband, and then we have a girlfriend. But
You will have a girlfriend because you
right,
said you're not okay with the threesome thing.
right. No, I said me and my husband, we will have a girlfriend. Right.
So, like, what is it called? A poly?
Yeah, but it ain't gonna happen. It ain't gonna happen.
So, with that
The
being
men
said,
in Milwaukee, it may be if I move, but just the men I didn't encounter with, they too immature. They wouldn't even know how to handle it. So I'm just gonna put that dream on hold.
that's what you have in your mind as you're looking
That's what I would
to.
want because I know for a fact I'm always gonna want to fuck on a bitch. So
Okay,
don't want to
okay,
get married and then you cheat because that's pointless. But then I don't want to have it so like we just got to go out and find a bitch like to have a threesome. That's not what I want. I actually want a
right,
girlfriend. We have a relationship. We know what's going on. Everybody go to the doctor. They clean shit like that.
right, right,
So
right, right.
what
Okay.
I would try marrying a man since I was gonna do it with a woman. Why not? Give it a try. It won't hurt. It
Huh?
won't hurt. It won't hurt to try.
That's the way you said, like, I give it a try, if it don't work. Oh well, I divorce you
Because
and go back to women.
because I know. No, because I don't want to get married. Then the nigga be like, "Oh, well, you cheating on me or whatever." I
That's
want to
why
have
that's why before you marry, y'all have to get that understanding of where you at. You
right,
know what I'm saying? And that's where the questions come in at.
but
Like,
the men
that's
around
where the
here,
conversations come in.
they too immature. All they think about, oh yeah, we gonna be having threesomes. We gonna be busting these bitches down. No, all we need is one. All we need is one. Just one.
And you gotta like her. He gotta like her.
Right,
You gotta just
exactly.
be cool.
You got to be all on the same page. But whatever. I'm single, so I don't know. I ain't even met nobody that I'd be like, yeah, I'll marry this guy. No,
Yeah.
I ain't met him. So
That's how I feel. That's how I feel. I think people be like y'all standards are too high. I don't believe the standards are high.
no,
I just
I got my
believe
shit is average. The
I just
basics,
believe people haven't met them. And
right? You
and
know when
people
it's right. You know you can meet somebody because I've met people before, and you be like, yeah, I I want to be in a relation like this. Gonna be my nigga.
hmm
But then you go on. But they say like when you know somebody, your husband or your wife, like they say you know that right away too. So
Right.
I ain't got that yet. I ain't got that far.
Yeah. I'm just looking. I am dating right now to marry. So yes,
Right.
I'm gonna ask the questions. We're gonna get deep. We're gonna get very deep because my life span. We're gonna get deep. I'm gonna ask the questions, and I'm gonna tell you my likes, my dislikes, your likes, dislikes. We're gonna see what we tolerate, what we're gonna go out on a few dates. We're gonna date. We're gonna have fun, and then if it works, it works. If it don't, it don't. Now,
Right.
if it don't work on my end, now, and we stop talking because it didn't work, that don't mean block me on every fucking thing.
But they used to that
Because
though. I don't.
I
Men are not used to a woman calling them out on their bullshit. So when you do it, they feel attacked, and then they like, nah, this ain't gonna work because you don't agree with me.
they don't like rejection.
Yeah.
Men do not like rejection. And it's not a rejection is not a bad thing. It's just a thing to make sure that everybody's on the right page. And at that time, at that time and place, you weren't on my page. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I'm not saying it to like I never speak to you again. We'd be cool, but I wouldn't. I don't see you as my husband. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's the way I do it. But motherfuckers taking like fuck you, bitch.
See, now I'm gonna have to act
and,
like Ike Turner around
and
here.
and then boom, like I'll never see or talk or speak to you ever again. Type shit. I'm like, oh my god, what the fuck did I do?
But I find it funny they do that, and then they try to double back. No, no.
Yeah,
Because whoever you was just fucking with, some didn't work out, and you missed what we had going on. Nope.
yeah.
Bye bye. Don't.
But
Nope. I don't want to hear it.
see people that do that to me, that double back, it's funny because I don't look at them the same as I did when I first met you. You know what I'm saying? When we first met, we hung out and it was whoop whoop, wanted to be around each other, kicking it, boom boom. But then a year or two later, you want to come back and be like, this boom boom boom. We're not talking as much. We're not texting as much because I look at you different. I look at you
Exactly.
a different way. It's just not the same. You know what I'm saying? You turn
No,
me
because
off
I
by
look at
doing
it
that
like,
dumbass shit.
so anytime we have a disagreement, you gonna be like, no, I don't want to fuck with you no more. Go over there and then try to come back. No, I don't work
Yeah,
like
and
that.
that's another reason that turns me off with me. Like when they don't have their way, they like little kids. They throw a tantrum. What is it? A tantrum.
Attention. Right.
I'm just shortening it to tantrum. But
Temper
they have a
tantrum.
tantrum and they go run off instead of trying to fix the issue. That I hate when you can't fix an issue because that issue gonna stay there. And you run off and then you come back, then I'm just like, I feel some type of way now. So I
Right.
really don't want to talk to you. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I'm the
but
same way.
I just that's the type of person I am. So but I'm looking for uh I'm not looking for broke. Let me tell you something, okay? I'm not putting nigga on his feet and
Yeah, I ain't doing
everything.
that no
I
more.
did that. I
I ain't
did
doing
that
that
broke
more.
shit.
Yeah,
You have
I'm
to
not
be
doing that.
stable. I'm sorry. You have to be stable. I'm not. Nope. I'm not. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. I don't
Yeah,
give a
I'm not
care.
doing that no
I'm
more.
not. Like y'all said, a high value man want a high value woman. A woman that's stable want a stable nigga. I don't give a fuck. And let me go get married before I get rich. Let
Yeah,
me go get married
yeah,
before I get rich. Because if I get rich and be single, you niggas now ain't got a chance in hell.
right.
And I'll be honest, I'm be honest. Y'all ain't got a chance in hell. So let me not be married by the time I'm rich. The ones that y'all ain't got a chance in hell. But you have to be stable. You have to have a sense of humor. I like to laugh. I like to, do stupid shit. I like to have fun. I just can't. I want to be able to be out, travel. I want to have sex on somebody's overseas balcony somewhere. I want to do stuff. You know, I want loyalty. I want communication. I want accountability. These things are things that should not be hard to find.
Shit.
You know what I'm saying? Who picture is that?
Tom, what the hell is you doing?
Was that please?
Yes, it was. Yeah, you want to fall asleep. Yeah, we're falling asleep, pressing buttons and shit.
But them things shouldn't be hard to find for us as women. And I think that's the reason why we don't commit because nobody can meet the standards that we asking for. And we're not willing to compromise on them. Them are things that
you know what?
Them things that I named right there, I'm not willing to compromise on.
These men, they can offer that. They just full of shit. They just full of shit.
Yeah, I'm
They
not
just
willing
full of
to
shit.
compromise on none of this shit I just said. I'm not willing to compromise. I don't give a damn. Them are things I'm not willing to compromise. Now I can compromise on if you have small children, but you got to make mama in check. I can compromise on that, but that other shit that I just said, I'm not compromising on. If you can't give me those things, we're not gonna work. I'm not gonna commit to you. And that's
I
just
don't
what it is.
want nobody that's inconsistent. That shit annoys me.
Yes, inconsistency. Yes.
I talk to you today and then won't hear from you till next week.
Yeah. That's
No.
that's on my list too. Yep.
No.
That
That
shit
shit
blows the
annoys
hell
me.
out of me. And then they feel like, oh, I'm too busy. You ain't that busy.
No. If you're too busy, you shouldn't be dating.
Exactly. And I understand a busy man is a non-broke man. I understand that part. I'm not saying don't get your money, but
You
like a
make time
motherfucker,
for what you want to
but
make
like
time.
a motherfucker said, a motherfucker that really wants you will put in the effort and will motherfucker make sure he talks to your ass every day, if not every other day. If he missed a
Right.
day, that's fine, but he make sure he gets you that call. A motherfucker that don't want you, you gonna get that once a week motherfucker rat a tat 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 just to keep you hanging on by a thread.
And
Just
that's
keep
why I
you
leave
hanging,
people on red.
dingling.
I
Huh?
said I leave people on red. I ain't got time for that.
Hell yeah. Well, next week, I think I'm doing uh
Taji, how the hell
um
are standards too high when she just named them and they basic as hell? Shut up. How somebody standards high and they asking for
She said
that's bare
that.
minimum shit.
It's bare minimum. What's a high standard? I'm trying to figure out what
We
he
don't
considered
know.
a high standard. Like what I named, you can't even tell. I bet you can't even tell me what I named to consider that a high standard.
He don't know.
That's his problem.
The high
I should.
standard shit when it comes to that man Samuel or whatever, and then the bitches be like, well, I make $12 an hour. I want to date a judge or an attorney. Okay, that's you
Right,
have
right,
high standards. That's something totally different.
right,
We
right.
asking for basic ass shit. Have a job. Have a house. Have a
Normal
car.
ass shit to make a relationship
Right.
work.
Have your head
I
on your
bet you
shoulder.
have a lot of. See, what I'm not gonna do is be in a relationship just because, well, motherfucker is miserable, and
Right.
I'm doing a topic on that February 1st. Right, motherfuckers in miserable relationships just for
No.
comfortability. So you know what I'm saying? I'm not doing that. Y'all can keep that shit. Y'all can keep that. Y'all can keep that sleeping in separate rooms shit. Y'all can keep that shit. Y'all can keep us not living in the same house and not even having a conversation. Y'all keep that shit. Y'all keep all that shit. I don't want it. Keep it. I don't want it. If
I
I
used to
gotta
do
sit
it
up in
every
that
day.
shit,
I used to drink
I
every
swear to
day.
God, if I get married on my kids, I swear to God, if I get married and my relationship end up like any of that shit, I'm going to a divorce attorney right away. Ain't no working this shit out. This shit
That
should have been stopped in
that
the
that
beginning.
type of relationship turned me into an alcoholic. I had to drink every day just to be like, okay, I could be mellow. Hey, how you doing? If I wasn't drunk, arguing, fighting, all that shit. Sure was.
Yeah, I'm not. No, I'm not being miserable for somebody else. I'm not doing it. I'm not coming in. I'm not. We're not coming in this miserable. I'm not gonna end it miserable. No, I'm not doing it. I'm not doing
That's how
that.
you lose yourself too.
No, and I refuse to do that.
Man, I hear you.
I'm not doing that. Y'all got me fucked up. Y'all laying around these miserable ass relationships, but it's a reward to not being single. Shit. From what I see from a lot of motherfucking marriages and relationships, them motherfucker miserable is a bitch.
Mm-hmm.
Just to say I got married, I got a husband, I got a wife, I got a man. I don't want to be alone. That shit miserable as hell. Y'all make that shit miserable as fuck. And then y'all niggas getting up while y'all in the house leaving and shit outside. Guess what? Trying to talk to a motherfucker out here having fucking fun. Yeah, man, look, I ain't even look, girl. Don't get me started, cause I can go 1,000 motherfucking minutes with this shit, because I get tired of a motherfucker talking about our standards too fucking high. No, we know what we want.
That was
Yeah.
funny.
And God gonna put somebody in my life that knows what I want, and don't mind giving it to me. Watch, Paige gonna when he's standing up at my motherfucking wedding, and I'll be like, look, nigga, you said I would never do it. I'll
Oh,
turn
that's
around in
funny.
front of everybody. I'll be up at the I'll turn around in front. Look, y'all said I would never get married.
That's
Look,
funny.
here you go, right here. Everything I asked for. Shit, the fuck. But yeah,
Right.
next week I'm gonna do a I think an artist, or I think I want to do my nephew, the designer. But I got a Chicago artist too I want to do. So I don't know what my show is gonna be next week. Like I said two people drop out because I was not on Facebook, and they want to become Facebook famous, and I didn't know I could make people. I didn't
Girl, if they
know.
don't go live,
I didn't know
then
I had so many
Facebook
viewers.
famous as hell. That was stupid. I ain't get it. But I get
I didn't know I didn't know we had so many views when people thought they could become famous, because I ain't famous
girl,
yet.
it's a
I
live
don't.
button on everybody Facebook, bitch. If you want to be famous, go live. There you go.
But like I said in my blog, at the end of the day, y'all can drop out all day long. I still have the people from the beginning who's been riding with me. So if I have to build my other platform on YouTube starting from the beginning, that's what I'm gonna do. But guess what? Who's gonna do it with me? The people that started from the bottom with me on Facebook. So at the end of the day, the platform I have on Facebook came with my people that started with me, like you, Tasia, and everybody. You know what I'm saying? Webby, everybody. Martell, Josh True, my family, friends. So all the rest of them, yeah, it's nice to y'all hit me up in the inbox, talk about some, oh, I need to be on your show, do this, that, this, and that. But when I gotta start over somewhere else, oh, it's not enough views for you.
But how do
You know what
you
I'm saying?
can't you share it from this platform?
Girl, I tried to share from Tom Page and they said nope.
I'm saying like from where I'm at right now, how do I share it?
You gotta go to Tom Page and share it.
But one it would log me out of here though if I try to get back on Facebook because I'm not on Facebook.
Where you at on YouTube?
No. And I just clicked on the link and then it redirected me to this.
Oh, see, I got two. I got my phone and my iPad. See, I'm on two different
Oh,
things.
see,
If you go
yeah,
on
I
your
don't know.
phone, you can share it.
It ain't on all if it's on my phone.
Yeah,
Um,
you have to work two different things. So But
He gotta
yeah, we're
be a
gonna
good.
close this out. So the reason why we don't commit because y'all don't meet our standards. Boom! That's what it all boils down to. Y'all don't meet the basic fucking standards. If you don't meet the
They just
basic fucking
bougie.
standards, we're not gonna commit to you. And that's just basically what it is. Sorry, you know. And there's some women that will take a man and try to fix them up. Yeah, I'm not her.
Yeah, I ain't doing that.
I'm be honest, I'm need you already together. You know,
I'm
put
not doing
together.
that.
You know, we already in our 40s. I ain't got
Some
time.
women may want that. Some women may want that because then they probably feel like they got control over the nigga. But I don't want that. I don't want that.
Yeah. If a motherfucker too broken, you can't fix them. And niggas only change for one person. And at the end of the day, if he ain't changed for you, you're not that person.
Exactly.
So at the end of the day, if he's still doing the same shit, you was never that person. So I don't even see why you married his ass. Thank y'all
Right.
for tuning in to another episode of Talking Street with Kianna J. I am your host, Kianna J. See y'all next Tuesday. If nobody told y'all, I am going to tell you I love you. Share, subscribe, and shit. It's